Now I'm just kind of grading a little bit, just because I hate leaving this project undone. I mean, this was supposed to be all fill and lawn. I have a feeling that this investor might not realize what he's getting into with a property like this and how much it takes just to, just to even maintain, let alone make positive changes. He may ask to see if he can have some help from us or some other people, hire somebody or whatever, but this is the last thing that I'm doing here. Just this little bit of grading, just because it's so ugly. So we're just about out of here. This whole yard needs probably about 10, 12 of my dump truck loads of fill. Make a nice lawn here, which was on my list, but not anymore. Now we're going home to work on our farm. Yeehaw, baby. Yeehaw. Hey guys, Kapper here. Today is Saturday, April 6th. Gonna be a beautiful day. I mean, we did get 2 days of rain, so the ground is wet again, but it's gonna be a beautiful day. You could hear the Chevy squeaking behind me. Today my mission is to finish at Project 211 and be totally out of there, so it shouldn't take very long. I got to finish moving those concrete blocks with the Branson and then haul the Branson out of there, and then we're totally done with 211. And then I got to keep all my receipts. I got to refuel everything because we'll get a cost share from the CRP plan to get reimbursed for all of our expenses on this tree planting. So let's go have a little fun and actually enjoy a nice day for once. Well, that's why they call them trash pandas. I had some garbage here. It's either that or the neighbor's dogs. But let's get to moving these blocks. I got a pile over there and then a pile over here. Hardly go wrong with a little bit of thunderstruck on the radio. Sunny day. Branson, which is almost out of gas, coincidentally. It's really challenging because you can't see them. Alright, I was going to go out and tip it up, but I guess I don't need to. That's the beauty of this big tractor, this Branson. I mean, you shouldn't have the weight all the way to that side, but if it was a compact, 2,000-3,000 pounds lighter, with a thinner frame on the loader and all that, you'd be kind of tip like this, but weighing almost 10,000 pounds, over 9,000. It handles that kind of heavy weight much easier. So I'm basically just moving them over here by the fence line, so they're basically out of sight. You know, I offered to bury them, but the new owner didn't want to bury them. I mean, that's what most people do out here, way out in the country. You burn stuff if you can, and you bury other stuff. You know, as long as it's non-toxic and stuff like that, but it's just filth is all it is. Alright, I decided to grab some dirt, be a nice guy, and try and do something with that. I just wish I'd have brought a 5-gallon jug of diesel. I mean, I'm like running on fumes here. Keep running until I think this has a dummy light, but yeah, I just can't stand to see that yard looking so crummy, even though I don't even own it anymore. So yeah, this is a drawback to videotaping. You're dinking around with the camera more than you're doing anything. But let's try a different angle. This double whammy. Man, that's a lot of weight. A lot of weight right there. That's, I'm gonna guess, at least 1,600 pounds. And them blocks are probably at least 800 a piece. Yeah, when you think of this concrete, it's hard to really fathom how much it weighs. But just as an example, the concrete base that I made for my ham radio tower, it only looks like it's probably about 4 or 5 of these, but that weighs 16,000 pounds. So you can imagine, I mean, these might even be a half a ton each, so this could be 2,000 pounds right here, but it's quite a bit of weight. Okay, so I have found through my years of experience lifting heavy objects with that 4-in-1 bucket that once you grab on, it's a lot more successful when you curl the bucket up because it's not holding the dead weight so much. And a home run over the fence, baby. Let's see if I can get all, well, 2 of them, I guess. Let's see if I can get both of these in that little root. The hardest part is that you can't see anything with this big of a tractor. There is no doubt that is the hardest part. Otherwise it would be a lot easier. Okay, I brought some dirt up. I graded out some of the really rough spots, but this whole thing needs dirt, and I'm out of diesel fuel, and now I'm heading out. So that's it. He's on his own. Goodbye, 211. Just got to pick up a little more trash, a little more garbage, and we're out of here. Yeah, everybody's cutting their grass now, so you got the smell of fresh cut grass everywhere. I just saw a snake slither across, and I've seen 3 turtles crossing already. So, and I think it's 72 or 73 today for a high.
What are those made here?
Yeah, they're Korean. All right, dropping off the Branson for a fuel filter. Because when they did the first oil change, that wasn't in yet. So it's been sitting here for months, but now it's time to tighten that up and then start moving at home. All right, so this is my last task here at 211. I'm moving all of these concrete blocks that I pulled out with the excavator last year sometime. I was going to use them for a crossing at the creek, but the buyer didn't like them here, so I agreed to move them and just pile them beyond the fence line out of the way. The nice guy that I am, I didn't have to. Obviously, the deal's done already, but I told him I would, so that's what we're doing right now. Mrs. Kapper asked me, or no, somebody else asked me if I was glad that it was gone or if I'm sad. No, I'm glad. This was just, it was way too much, you know, but you live and you learn. I learned a lot of valuable lessons on this. The whole CRP contract thing, I kind of learned it inside and out now. So in the future, I'll have that much more knowledge. So stay tuned. We'll see what's coming next. Who knows what it's going to be.